Good morning, Lancer Nation. We are filming our last episode for this school year. I'm Smithers.
And I'm Rishi.
We are back in our studio to bring you our Lancer news one last time.
Today is Friday, May 12th, 2017. We would like to wish a happy birthday today to Emma Slider. Tomorrow, Zachary Gauntz-Haygood and Ryan Monhu will have their birthdays. And on Sunday, Austin Harder and Aiden Taberski will be celebrating their birthdays.
Today for lunch, we are having lasagna, green beans, carrots, garlic bread, peaches or pears, and you guessed it, milk. Next week, the cafeteria will be serving ham and cheese sandwiches, chicken patties, cheese pizza, corn dogs, and Easy Jammer PBJ.
For our last week of school, the cafeteria will be serving barbecue pulled pork sandwiches, chicken tenders, pizza, and for the last day of school, I know you're all dreading, chicken nuggets.
Next, we will take a look at pictures and hear from some students and staff members about the teachers who are retiring from LaVille Elementary this year.
Hey, Mrs. Denny.
Congratulations on your retirement. We're going to miss you so much.
And the kids have learned so much from you, and so have we.
We've learned from your very being.
My favorite memory of Mr. Paul Davis is when he kicked Garrett Wagner out of math class.
My favorite memory of Mr. Paul Davis is when he gives us free mints. My favorite memory of Mr. Paul Davis is he used to squirt us with his water bottle.
I just want to thank Mr. Davis for really turning over that new leaf of being that Cardinal fan that I knew was deep down inside of him. Letting go of those other teams and becoming a Cardinal fan has been the best thing I've seen you accomplish over your career here. So congratulations and go Cardinals.
I remember some things about Miss Babcock, and some of the things that I remember is that she helped a lot of kids with their speech, and she was really, really helpful with the speech therapy. She did not care if we did something wrong. She helped us get through it, and she helped me a lot with my speech. Thank you, Miss Babcock.
weather will be partly cloudy with a high in the mid-60s. Tonight we will have clear skies with temperatures dropping to the low 40s.
For our second to last week of school, temperatures look like they will be on the rise with the highs in the 60s to 70s. We hope the rain stays away, but there's always a possibility of this time of year.
This Tuesday, May 16th, the 5th and 6th grade students will present Jukebox Time Machine, a musical journey through the decades. Don't stop believing and join them as they splish splash, vogue, and sing about the Dancing Queen. All 5th and 6th graders need to be here by 6:15 with the concert starting at 6:30. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
The kindergartners also have a big week next week when they take their flight to Hawaii on Wednesday. They will have a fun activity all week long with the luau on Friday. Have fun, but stay safe in Hawaii.
Before we send it over to sports, we will have a special segment to help celebrate Mother's Day this weekend.
What I love most about my mom is that she loves me so much, and I love her too, and she texts me in every night, and I love her so much, and she's the best mom ever.
What I love about my mom is that she's beautiful. She hugs me and gives me kisses at night, and she cooks for me, and she's just wonderful, and she put me on this earth.
I love most about my mom is because she tucks me in at bedtime and reads books to me at bedtime, and I love her very much, and she loves me very much.
I love my mom because she takes me to Toys R Us.
I love my mom the most because she tucks me in at bedtime and she makes me breakfast every morning.
Our very own Owen Smith will be heading down to Nashville, Tennessee this weekend to compete in a 2017 Super Nationals 6 chess tournament. Here, Owen will play 7 rounds this weekend with around 148 kids entered in this section of 6th grade and under. Overall, there are 4,000 kids entered coming from 48 different states. We wish Owen the best of luck this weekend and bring home a trophy.
Family night for our school at the South Bend Cubs baseball game will be next Saturday, May 20th. People who reserved or purchased tickets will receive those tickets early next week. Game starts at 7:05 p.m. Hope to see a lot of our Lancer family in the crowd.
On Wednesday, the seniors over at the LaVille High School will have their senior walk here at the elementary school. They will put on their caps and gowns as they walk around the school. All classes are invited to stand out in the hallways and cheer for them as they get ready to graduate.
This year's talent show will be Monday, May 22nd in the gym. All tryouts will be held after school on Thursday, the 18th. Please make sure you have a paper filled out and turned in back into Ms. Dirksen if you are wanting to try out and show us all of the incredible talent we have here at LaVille Elementary.
Our last student day is quickly approaching. We have only 9 days left of school. On Thursday, May 25th, we will have our 4th quarter assembly. And at 8:30 a.m. and the 6th grade graduation at 1:30. Both of these will take place in the gym.
Before we send it back over to Smithers and Ritchie to wrap up this week's show, we will first look at the pictures from this week's field trip.
Since this is our last show, we will not be having a trivia question. However, we do need to look at the trivia question from last week.
The question was, who did the Mexican army beat in the Battle of Pueblo on May 5th in 1862? The correct answer is the French. The class with the correct answer was Miss Denny's 3rd grade class.
Your treats will be brought down to you sometime today. Now, I was hoping we'd never hear from this specific person named Mr. Tyler ever again, but sadly we are. So, now here's this week's joke.
Hey, kids! What do clouds do when they become rich? They make it rain.
Thanks for tuning in to watch our last episode of LVTV.
Have a safe but fun summer and...
Shine on, you mighty